All right, we'll move on. It is Jacksonville at Miami. This could be the highest scoring game of the week, I think.
I
What
think it
else
will
is
be.
higher? I think Lions Rams is going to be the highest scoring, but Jags and Dolphins don't play a whole lot of this thing called defense, so could be interesting. That's why I'm higher on Lawrence and Tua. I have them as 13 and 14 respectively. I have Tua the highest. What do you guys have?
I have T-Law at 12, Tua at 13. I'm with you. Like,
Same.
this game's fireworks. We want it, baby. Let's roll. I think this is the year it all comes together for Trevor Lawrence. So I'm gonna ride with Trevor Lawrence. See how it goes.
Jordan Addison will play.
Good.
Jordan Addison will play.
Darnold.
I know it's not this
We are
game.
for sure starting Darnold 100%.
We always were, baby. And we were sitting both of them on the bench, regardless.
We have some of the more polarizing running backs in fantasy in this game. Jags have ETN followed by Bigsby, and is that Dearness Johnson? It is. Wow.
It is.
There's a name I never thought I'd see again. Dearness Johnson, followed by the Dolphins, who have Achane, Mostert, Wright, Jeff Wilson, who's still in this league. There's some fun names when you scroll through and you're like, that guy's still in the NFL?
Yeah.
I would say ETN's my highest ranked here because I don't want to deal with the Dolphins issue. ETN I have at 8. Achane I have at 15. Mostert at 24. I think that's the only one. I don't have Bigsby, or it's probably Wright next, and that's Wright and Bigsby are probably somewhere in the 50s for me. Yeah, 52 and 56.
I'm going to jump in here because you don't have to deal with the Dolphins issue because I have ETN ranked 7th, Achane 8th, Mostert 10th. The Miami Dolphins running backs are going wild like usual. Highest scoring game of the week. And I really think both of these guys get in the end zone at least once.
Yeah, that is some spicy. Like, we got some fireworks. This game better put up 60 points.
Okay. Over under combined rushing touchdowns by the three of these guys. Over under 9.5. Hey, it's not completely unreasonable.
It's fair. It's fair.
That's only 4 apiece.
Well, over under 4 is the real question, and I think that's a question. But obviously, you can't do that. You have to go 4.5. Probably go under. Over under 3.5. I'd go over.
Taking the over. I was going over 4.5. That's only 2 touchdowns apiece.
Could be.
Listen, if we're giving them 4 touchdowns, the quarterbacks are going to suffer one way or the other. Like, I don't think everybody's going to live up.
But Jesse, these quarterbacks we ranked them 12th and 13th anyway, right? So like we expect this to be high scoring, but we don't expect these guys to necessarily go off. The running backs are going to be involved.
What you're not factoring in is a final score of 50-49, Jesse. That's what you
go. If we're talking that, okay, I'm on board.
At some point, will they just not play defenses and will they just put the ball in the middle and go XFL and say offense versus offense? Like, fuck defense here.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. I have HN the highest. He's a 9. ETN's 13. I have Mostert at like 25. That's right. And then I would, if you need that Bigsby's a better insurance option just because it's a much easier path to playing time for him than it is for Wright.
Yeah.
All right. Let's transition to the wide receivers who are each going to score 4 more touchdowns themselves. Jags have Christian Kirk, Brian Thomas Jr., Gabe Davis, Parker Washington, Tony Jones, Devin Duvernay. The Dolphins have Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Braxton Berrios, and Malik Washington. I'm sure Hill is my highest here. I would say it's probably Hill, Waddle, BTJ, Kirk, Davis for me. I'm going to look it up, though. What do you guys have? I'm sure you all agree it's Hill at number 1. I have Hill number 1 overall.
Yep.
And then Waddle at 17.
16.
Oh, you're way too high. Kirk at 28. That means BTJ must be next somewhere, but I'm not sure. What do you guys got?
Yeah, I'm with you. This is a sweet matchup for zone beaters, and this is what Christian Kirk does. So I am much higher on BTJ on the long regular season. This week I have Kirk above him for them. He's like my wide receiver 28. I love the matchup for them. I have Waddle like wide receiver 13 pushing in top 12. Tyreek Hill is wide receiver 1. Like, I like all of the wide receivers in this game. So yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah. I might need to move Brian Thomas Jr. up. He's my wide receiver 41. I have Kirk at 31. But I'm stupid high on Evan Ingram this week, like I mentioned. But otherwise, Tyreek 1, Jalen Waddle at 16.
I was thinking the same thing. I might have to move BTJ up here. I haven't fully updated mine, and some of the rookies are too low. I think I will be doing the same. The tight ends, we have Evan Ingram on the Jags with Brenton Strange. Dolphins have Jonnu Smith and Durham Smythe. I have Ingram at 7, and then nobody else even remotely relevant in this game. Jonnu Smith down at 27, which is impressive to be tight end 27. But what do you guys got?
Yeah, I got Johnny with a sneaky touchdown in this game. He's tight end 23. He's playing that weird the F tight end role, so he's gonna be doing the fun routes and catching passes. Let's go with it. Shoot the moon, Johnny. And yeah, I'm with you guys. Ingram's my tight end 6, I think.
Yeah, tight end 4, baby, for Evan Ingram. He's going to go off in this game. Miami's just putrid all around, but especially at the linebacker position. And they probably can't rush the passer now since they lost their best, 2 defensive linemen to free agency. So, I'm totally in on Evan Ingram. Jonnu is my tight end 35. I can't do it with a tight end in Miami. Can't do it.
Agree.